Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying that an auto clicker and fireworks is a bad idea, but I'm also not saying that it's a good idea. You know, with this many amazing grannies in one place, I'm pretty sure that this crater will forever be known as the retirement home. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fireworks Mania, where last episode I told you that for every like on that video, I would set off a firework indoors. And you guys left about 34,000 likes. Now, unfortunately, I am a man of my word, so we will get to that today. But first, I also asked you to leave some comments with recommendations for other stuff that you'd like to see me do. And of course, when you put out an open call to a couple 100,000 people on the internet, you're bound to get some real dumb and dangerous ideas. Now, if you've somehow never seen me blow up stuff before, let me introduce you to the opposite ends of the firework spectrum. And on the right, we've got Tim. He's big, he's strong. Some may say that he's morbidly obese, because he is the biggest firework ever made. But on the left, we've got the amazing Granny, which sounds an awful lot like a bad circus performance. But you know, she's small, she's frail, she's morbidly accurate. Because before you know it, she's gone for good. Most people don't realize that the biggest difference between the two is actually their propulsion. Tim goes so much further, so much faster, before setting off a boom that could be considered an act of war against the cloud people. Now, funny enough, in a past episode, I filled a tractor trailer with amazing grannies and other similar fireworks to try to send it into space. Except it just kind of danced around and then blew up all over the sidewalk. Didn't really go according to plan, but you guys were quick to point out in the comments of last episode that I haven't tried filling it with amazing Tims. Excuse me, if I'm gonna be labeling you amazing Tims, then you're gonna have to get your drunk ass up out of the gutter. I want fat fireworks in my army, not lazy ones. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't remember reading any rules saying the Granny's the only one that could be called amazing. Then again, I also don't remember reading any rules about blowing up strangers' vehicles, but they're probably a thing. Now, another important change in our race to space is that we'll be doing unmanned missions until we find some degree of success. We've got 3 Tims packed into the back of this thing. I can't get any more in there. I could consider closing the doors, but I don't think Tim really needs oxygen where he's going. Please just get off the ground. That's all I want. Okay, well, it's not quite space, but it is straight in the gas station. How am I this unlucky? Oh my god, it was just like magnetized towards it. Well, I don't think we're gonna get a do-over with this truck. The good news is we've got the funding for another truck. I legitimately had a glimmer of hope there. I thought that was gonna work. I could feel my heart swell up as soon as the wheels picked up off the ground. And then it sunk as soon as the bumper hit pump 2. You know what? If the city didn't want me trying to achieve greatness within 100 yards of a gas reserve, then they wouldn't have given me the permit to do this in the first place. How does that look? Pretty good? Like, I'm not trying to make the world's most dangerous snowman here. My thought process is shuttles don't usually take off like this. Or in our case, like this. They usually look a little something like this. So I'm thinking if it works for a multi-million-dollar spacecraft, then maybe it'll work for my lightly used Twinkie delivery mobile. As I'm sure you'll understand, it's not every day that I have to give a semi-truck a fireworks suppository. So bear with me as I get things lined up. Okay, now we just gotta kind of sheath it. I think we're near the tip. Should I be using lube here, or is it just gonna kind of go in on its own? Okay, nice and easy. Got the doors open, then just kind of relax. Are you okay? I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. I don't know how I feel about this one, but credit where credit's due. It definitely looks like it's ready to head to the moon. That being said, we know that appearances can be a little bit deceiving. It may just want to do a double front flip into the neighbor's house. Why the gas station and then the neighbor's house? Like the two places that are vulnerable in this town. What did it do to their barbecue? I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Being able to grill partially indoors probably adds to the real estate value, right? I mean, sure, the fires probably reduce things a little bit, but I'm curious if they have a bathtub that I would be able to sit in. Nope, I can't move it. That's a bummer. How about the toilet? They got everything screwed down, as if they don't want people coming in here and blowing their shit up. What kind of black magic did they use to get these bunk beds into this room? I don't get it. They're way bigger than the door. I even took the door off the hinges. Oh, there might be something blocking my way. It's a truck tire. How did that get into the second floor of this house? Can't imagine. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to get this out. I just want to try riding something into space. I don't think that's asking too much. You'd think that explosion would have put some convenient holes in the walls, but no, obviously not. So after a lot of finagling, I managed to get their teenager's bed out of the house, and my thought process is, like, a twin-sized bed is a whole lot lighter than a semi-truck, which means two Tims might be able to have a much easier time lifting it. I'm telling you guys, it's times like these that I wish I had a mattress sponsorship. So I could tell you guys, oh yeah, this bed, it's so comfortable. It's like sleeping on a cloud. So be sure to go to the link in the description and blow yourself up today. Oh my God, that actually worked. Yes, that was a perfect trajectory. And I think it may have landed safely. I mean, it's gonna take me a second to get some more Tims, but I think we're ready for a manned mission. I'm so mad I didn't make the joke of this being the new inflatable mattress. You know, except instead of you blowing it up, it blows you up? Oh, no! No, it's not possible! Like, I can't strap myself to the bed. I can't get the weight quite right. It's just, who would have guessed it's really difficult to get into space? Like, you can't just stroll down to your local gas station and buy some fireworks. Especially not my gas station, because some asshole turned it into a crater. Another thing a bunch of people wanted to see was Tim set off inside of a children's treehouse. I've got a bit of a beef with the local kids. They keep snitching on me and then telling their parents to abandon the town. I was kind of hoping to have somebody around to watch the show. Not gonna lie, guys, I don't think this is gonna fit, but I'll do my best. Maybe I can try to make my way across these rooftops like some kind of spider monkey. That way, I'll have a little bit more leverage when I push you in the hole. Or not. Yeah, fireworks are supposed to cause seizures, not have them, so that's not quite the effect I'm looking for. Now hear me out. I know this looks like a bit of a dumb idea at first glance, but what if we tried loosening up the treehouse with a bit of propane? You have got to be kidding me. Tim? You son of a bitch, you thought you were gonna get the best of me, didn't you, treehouse? But I'll loosen you up yet. Why does this treehouse have the world's smallest door? Like, I've never complained about a tight hole before, but this is driving me freaking crazy. Okay, that's probably close enough. You know what? We're just gonna have to go ahead and summon the old doom boom. Screw this thing. Yeah, let's see how you like that. I don't know why I back up. It's pretty clear that stuff isn't gonna hurt me anymore, but at the same time, part of it hurts. Really? I blew up everything except for the door. I'm so done with you. So other than failing to send stuff into space and failing to blow things up, the only other thing that you guys really wanted to see this episode were some of these tubes that I kind of glossed over. Apparently, they're for YouTubers, because some people were fortunate enough to get their own firework in the game. That's cool. I mean, I don't know how many of these guys managed to make a semi-truck do a double front flip into a house, but whatever. We'll start with the Cody Boom, and I should probably mention that I don't recognize like half these names. I'll point out the ones that I do recognize, but I'm sure somebody will be able to list them all off in the comments. Okay, that was pretty cool. I mean, not nearly as cool as a semi-truck doing a double front flip, but partial points. Now we're talking. We got Dragast's Dre Blast. I like Dre. This is hopefully going to be an interesting boom. Oh, I feel like a lot of these would be a whole lot more impressive if there were like 1,000 of them, which, I mean, we're still getting to. Box unclocked, huh? Like, I don't know what to say about these, because these are real people, so like, I don't want to just make fun of strangers, but at the same time, like, I want to make a furry joke and say how cool it'd be if we could have a great big yiff show in the sky. I think this one's called Infantasia? Don't you need to be vaccinated for something like that? Take a double step back. Ooh, that was a quick, loud one. Yeah, I definitely want to try all of these at once times a couple hundred. We've got Mr. Beast's Mr. Beats. If this doesn't rain money, I'm gonna be really disappointed. I want to see this branch covered in green. It's just a firework with his colors. They have nothing to do with the creators. Next up is Pollutant, and it's got a face, plus a weird name that sounds like a Pokemon, so hopefully it'll do something cool. Okay, that's a lot of little effects. Yeah, I'm kind of like memorizing all these, thinking to myself, how am I going to abuse this later? And last, but certainly not least, we've got PewDiePie's Pew. I can't even imagine what this is going to do. Barrel memes? Chair memes, perhaps? Or again, just an explosion with his colors? Am I living in the past? I haven't watched Pewds in a while. I'm just so busy blowing stuff up. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's time to break the game. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying that an auto-clicker in fireworks is a bad idea, but I'm also not saying that it's a good idea. You know, with this many amazing grannies in one place, I'm pretty sure that this crater will forever be known as the retirement home. That took about 5 minutes, but the auto-clicker did a great job. Now I'm getting about 2 frames per second with nothing exploding. They're just jittering around and clapping on one another like some kind of geriatric orgy. Guess I might as well get this party started. Oh wait, I should run? I can't run. Who am I kidding? I can't move. I guess I'm just gonna be in here for the rides. Why did that not set off like half of them? Okay, well, I guess this will work. It's gonna come down like a castle of cards. One is gonna trigger another, and then they'll trigger each other, and as you can see, about a frame a second. It's just a slideshow of grannies appearing in front of me. Oh, it's speeding up. I think we're actually getting through things. Now, important, this was only half of them. This was 16,000 amazing grannies, because I didn't think my computer was even gonna be able to handle that many. But it really just powered on through. What a trooper. So I guess we'll try 32,000 next? Maybe I can influence the math a little bit? Can I take this crap off? It wasn't even that bright. I mean, the barn's definitely seen better days, but she'll do for a second run. I think I may have found a way to cheat our frame rate issues. Like, some of you may already have met the messenger. It's technically only one item in the game, so it doesn't take a whole lot to render, but it's also 20 fireworks. So if I need 34,000 fireworks divided by 20, that would only be, what, like 1,700 of them in the burn? Well, 16.99, and then we'll make you even 1,700. Perfect. How am I gonna light this, come to think of it? There's not a whole lot of wiggle room in there. Oh, I got the perfect idea. Knock, knock. Is anybody home? There you are. Can Tim come out to play? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, for your consideration, 34,001 real big firework inside of a burn. Come on, do it. Oh, okay, yep, that was definitely bright. I'm seeing a lot of fire, so we should have ignition. What is happening right now? I think Tim may have lit all of the fireworks in the back? Oh no. It's gonna take forever to burn through all of them. Like, I would try to fuse them all together, but that'd take hours. Just gotta assume that sooner rather than later it's gonna get out of hand, or the barn will burn down, or I'll shift the planet on its axis, you know, whatever comes first. I think there are so many explosions happening right now that I'm not getting all of the sounds. Like, they're canceling each other out. There are only so many waves that can be sent through the air before there's just no air left. This entire ranch is in a vacuum now, so I'm just kind of watching the lights slowly pass through time. This is the problem. You guys liked the video too much. If it was only like 10,000 likes, then I probably could have pulled it off. I shouldn't complain. I very much appreciate it. Not only is this video gonna do well because it's a really cool concept, but the last two videos got a bunch of likes because people wanted to see this in all of its 1 FPS glory. Should I try to get closer? Do you think I can move? I've been holding down move since I said, do you think I can get closer? Oh, here we go. I am on my way. Kind of. Little bit? Partially? Oh boy. I mean, let's be honest. I'll get there sooner rather than later. You know what? Here's a big brain idea for you guys. I'm gonna sit here and watch the whole thing like a chump, and then I'm gonna speed it up 60 times so that you guys get that buttery smooth 60 FPS fireworks show. Did it work? It probably didn't work, did it? Stupid game. I told you we were gonna break things. All right, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Fireworks Mania, guys. I'm pretty sure I've tapped out every possibility in this game right now, but if they ever come out with more fireworks, or more maps, or more stuff to do, or if you guys have even more ideas, like enough to fill another episode, then be sure to leave them in the comments, leave a like on the video, and maybe I'll return to blow stuff up again soon. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.